Hello there and welcome back, you lovely lot. Today we've got a Christmas Mickey Mouse and I'm going to try and do it in 3D. Now, as many of you know, during the first lockdown of 2020 I did nail art, took a lot of classes, learnt how to paint, and I've decided in the second lockdown to teach myself nail 3D art using acrylic. A video's just gone up of Scooby-Doo, so it's like, as I'm talking to you now, it's November the 23rd, so I'll put this up in a week or two. So let's talk through what I'm doing here with the 3D Mickey. So basically I'm putting down Warm Glow from Notpolish. Now I do have a discount code for Notpolish, so I will pop that on here for you. What I'm doing is I'm doing the shape of his head. So I'm looking at the picture, I've got a Google picture in front of me of Mickey Mouse, and I'm looking at the shape. On top of that shape, I'm looking to see what would be best to go on next. So in this case, it's going to be his Christmas hat. So I'm coming in with a sparkly white, and I'm doing the rim of the hat there. The brush I'm using today is Ink London size 8. This is the smallest acrylic brush that I've got, so I'm using that at the minute. And then I'm coming in with this beautiful red. I believe this is Candy Apple Red from CJelP. Now what I'm trying to do is it's running down, it's bleeding into that white. So I'm making sure I'm going to keep that nice and clean. So I keep wiping that and pushing the red back up. Now the hat is a winky wonky shape because I've got to fit in the ears, so I'm looking at the picture and I'm looking at this shape. I'll come and do the 3D later, but right now I'm just laying down the basic shape. Then what I'm going to do is put a bead and drag it down, and that will be the tip of my hat. Pull that down and I'll put the bobble of the hat there in a moment. Here we go, so back in with that white diamonds, I think it is, from CJelP. As always guys, I will list it below, everything that I'm using today. So the last colour that I'm going to come in with the acrylics is black. I left this to the very, very last because this stains. So every time I pick up a bead and I play with this black acrylic, I'm using really teeny tiny beads. So the first thing I'm going to do is do the tip of his nose. Then I'm going to do one ear. That will slightly go off the edge of the nail, but I'm alright with that. So I'm just going to push that off the red. If you have a go at this, make sure that your acrylic is dry. So that red is dry and set. And that way it's not going to interfere with the black. And then I'm going to put on his other ear. So I'll put on a small bead to start with. I can always add to it, but if I put it on and it's too much and it spreads, there's a chance I could stain the beautiful green underneath. And today I've used Zodiac from CJelP. I have used 2 coats of that and then a matte top coat. Now I'm coming in with the bottom half, so I'm going to do his chest area. Again, make sure it's not on that cover powder there. Then I will come in and do the right arm, tuck that in, using again really, really small beads, cleaning my brush, clean, and then come in with a really small bead here, clean my brush, then I come back again. This is sped up guys because it takes me forever to do these. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to tidy all the acrylic away and I'm going to come in with the black gel paint. And what I'm going to do here is outline the ears, the hat, then I'm going to come in and do his black around his face, that classic markings that is Mickey Mouse. I couldn't think what I was going to say then. It's like, what do you call it? Do you know what I mean? I'm looking at the picture and you get that big V that comes down his forehead and in the sides, and it's just classic, isn't it? It is Mickey Mouse. So I draw it and then I fill it in, flash cure that. And then I think this is mouth. If if anybody does YouTube videos, I've got the big black bar that you do your voiceover with, and it's going straight across him at the minute. I can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, I do his outline, so I do his smile line, his jawline, his eyes. Then what I'll do is flash cure that. Once I'm happy with that, I will then go in and fill in his mouth. Then I will give that full cure, because that's quite a bit of pigmented gel paint all in one go. And what I don't want is any wrinkling, which can happen when you use quite a bit of one pigmented gel colour. And the last thing I want is any wrinkling, uncured gel, causing Mickey, just ruining it. Don't want it. Don't want this lot of hard work. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to fill that in, pop that in the lamp. I then come back and I do his tongue, I do his eyes. So I fill that in, fully cure that, because then I need to come in with the black again and do his pupils. All the time I'm checking, I'm moving, I'm swinging it around, and I'm checking that it all looks okay and that I'm happy with it. And then to finish off, I decide I'm going to do a scarf. I didn't know what I was going to do on the bottom half, I'm going to be honest. I fully cured it. And I was like, right, what can we do with the bottom? What are we going to put here? I thought about a bow, I thought about all sorts. I thought, now I'm going to do a nice red scarf to match his hat. So I do that. I will fully cure that in the lamp, and then I'm going to come in and do a darker red and do some stripes on his scarf. And then, guys, once that's fully cured and it's matte top coated, I will shiny top coat the background, and then you've come to the end of the video. I really do hope you've enjoyed our 3D Mickey Mouse today. If you have, would you mind taking a moment and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. As always, everything is listed below in the description box, so please go check that out. Don't forget, guys, we are running Glittermas for the second year running on this channel. We've got an advent calendar. We open it every day for the 24 days up to Christmas Eve of December. We open the door and we do a design with whatever we find behind that door. I know it's exciting. There's always a little bit of nail art on this channel somewhere. Guys, go check that out. Until next time, please stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye.